This is a Tape Deck podcast.
Hello and welcome back to We'll Run For It. This is your host, Tom, and with me as always are Michael and Diana.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
Hey.
I made myself a note because I just needed to share with the world that I've been eating, I'm going to call it an alarming amount of cookies over the last 2 weeks. I don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
But I keep making cookies and just eating, 6 to a dozen cookies, probably weekly, almost by myself. And when I say baking, I say that very loosely. Like, we bought the tube of cookie dough, but I've mainly been doing the little packs that you can buy, and they come out in little squares, and you just put those on a cookie sheet. They take 10 minutes to make. I've eaten probably a pack and a half of those.
You know have you seen the TikTok guy? He's like a surfer guy, and he talks about things that are really cool in your 40s.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
the hippie guy. He's like, you know what freaking
you know what
rock?
just crushes in your 40s, man? Well, I'm telling you, cookies and milk
Oh, yeah.
has never been underrated. And I don't think you could make it overrated. I think it's perfect.
Yeah. What I've been buying, they're like Santa's cookies. The little packets in a red pack, and they've got sprinkles and chocolate chips. I don't know. And it's like cookie butter or something. They're so freaking good. So, yeah, I've just been eating cookies. 'Tis the season.
There's 100% chance we're going to have cookies and milk before bed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been having it every night. I've been having it every night. Yeah.
In other news, it's still pitch black at 5 p.m.
Oh, yeah. Miserable. I went and I ran errands with my mom yesterday, and I was texting her when I was leaving my eyelash appointment and saying, oh, do we still want to go? Is it too late? And it was 6:00. It's miserable. Well, and I just said, as we were kind of getting set up, that I need to run tomorrow. And I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll run outside. Is it still going to be raining? And then I looked, and it was going to be 28 and the real feel of 22 at 6 or 6:30. And I said, nope, not doing that. So I'm either going to Peloton, or maybe I'll go up to the fitness center and put on or get on the treadmill. But it's a whole ordeal to have to walk up there when it's cold, because either I'm jumping in the car and riding up there, and it doesn't feel like it's worth it because it's, I don't know, 0.2 miles up. It's not even, I don't even think it's a quarter of a mile up there. But to walk up there, I have to put sweatpants on over my shorts or capris, and then a sweatshirt on, and then I usually have my coat. And when I get there, I have to take it all off and take my shoes off to get the sweatpants off.
Yeah.
And it's just too much. And then you're hot when you finish, so you don't want to put all that crap back on, but you need it to walk back. I hate it.
Because you'll freeze, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been running outside because my treadmill's not even available because it's covered in kitchen cabinets from IKEA at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't even get on the treadmill. So I've been running outside in the cold.
Oh, God.
I did buy a couple new jackets, though, running jackets.
Oh, nice.
I got a new Nathan one that I like a lot I would use that one for 40 plus degrees. And not super windy. And then I got a nice Past Projects one that's really good for sub 40 and if it's breezy.
Oh, nice. I have no cold weather stuff. I think I bought one pair of pants, and I don't know if I even bought a long sleeve. I like nothing to wear in the cold anymore. Nothing fits.
Remember when
that's right, yeah.
I mean, shout out to everybody that's preparing for Dopey or something like that, because you kind of gotta get out of the house.
Oh, yeah.
You don't really have much of an option.
No, I don't have to do anything right now. It's amazing. It's because I quote unquote, want to do something. If I
Yes.
could run later in the day, I feel like it'd be fine. Like if I went out and could get started at 10 or 11 and it was like 30s, 40s.
Yes, it is better later in the morning, I will
That's not
say.
as bad, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not like I usually have a hard and fast rule. Like if it's in the 20s, unless I'm like marathon training and have to be out there, I'm not going out if it's like under 30.
I don't mind. The problem is Cooper is always breezy
Mm-hmm.
when it's cold, and there's just nothing to stop it, much like there's nothing to give you shade.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like tough. I will say, was fortunate. I forgot we did not recap Virtually Live. Virtually Live Day. It was not
Yeah.
bad. It was not bad out actually. Because I looped over there once or twice. I ended up doing a 50K that day. I would planned on doing 44 miles, but my knees were like angry at me from working in the kitchen for a week.
Oh, God.
So I was like, nah, I'm gonna call it here at 50K and be good. So
Yeah.
it wasn't bad though. I was able to make a couple different weird loops in the neighborhood and stop at the house for supplies and not have to really carry anything.
Yeah, that was really good. And thank you for everybody. I guess we should do like a quick recap of Virtually Live. Thank you everybody
yeah.
for participating and sharing your photos and everyone who jumped on our live. So unlike we normally do, we actually did blow it up on social media because both of us were literally live streaming the entire time we were out there.
Yep,
or at least for the kickoff. And then we did it for what, an hour?
Oh, yeah. We hung out afterwards, too. We did a whole thing for an hour and then hung out afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, so that was really cool. I don't know if you missed it. I gave a whole synopsis of the Brady Bunch Christmas special from the 80s.
Yes, you did.
So if you need me to do that again.
If anybody didn't get anything, I did get one packet returned in the mail. I emailed that person. If you did not get your packet or something like that, please let me know. I didn't realize how slow the mail has gotten.
Oh, yeah. It's gotten bad.
I sent everything out like 2 weeks ahead. I knew the international was going to be rough. I wish I could have got those out sooner. I apologize, Lisa and our friends in the Netherlands. I knew the Netherlands ones were going to be quite a while. I was like, oh, God. I was like, I don't think these are going to make it. But if you didn't get it yet, just let me know. I'll bring stuff. I'm going to bring stuff to Marathon Weekend anyway. I have tons of bibs and all left over and stickers. So I can just bring packets there. That's not a big deal. If you still would like that stuff, or if you would like one and you didn't sign up, I'll have bibs. I'll just carry a bunch of bibs with me if you would like one at Marathon Weekend.
Oh, that would be great. So people running Marathon Weekend can wear something on their back and
Yeah. If you want to wear it or something, or just want
celebrate.
some stickers. Yeah, I'll bring them down with me, and then whatever ones we don't use, I'm gonna discard because I bought a lot because they were cheap. So it was like I could buy extra and not have to worry about it. And we ended up raising over $2,500 for Unite for Her.
Amazing.
Which was great. So whatever the private donations were, I'm not sure. I know there were some because they shoot me a postcard when they come in. And then ours through the site itself was we bumped it up to 2,500 even.
Incredible.
So
I love that.
And then also, I just wanted to say about Virtually Live, like if you wanted to recap that, you can look at our Instagram. I made a story of all the pictures, and there were a lot of people sharing and posting that day. Like, it was a really cool event. We really appreciate everyone's just participation, support. Obviously, it's a great cause, and it means the world to us that, after 5 years and some really tough times, like a lot of people can still come together and show their spirit in the community. So, really cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool because a lot of people were out there doing their long runs because I think, as we just mentioned, a lot of people are training for Dopey or Goofy or their marathon, and we're out getting a ton of miles. So hopefully we were able to distract you for an hour or so. So there were tons of people that were on our live stream that were, hey, I'm just out there running or listening to you guys while I'm out here getting my miles. So that was very cool. Oh, and also a shout out to Tori and Tori's mom.
Yes,
as
we got
usual.
to hang out with them on the
cruise
Zoom
ship.
afterwards. Yeah, they were on a cruise. Yeah, so that was nice to getting to talk to them for quite a while.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, so that was really good. Yeah, I feel like who popped in? Tony popped in for a while. Jen popped in. I'm going to miss people.
There were so many people.
Brianna, yeah, a ton of people like popped in and popped out. So hopefully you guys got some good miles in. Thank you guys. Tom and I did about a 5K.
Like just over, like 3.5, maybe 3.4, 3.5 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the first time I'd ran since Marine Corps Marathon.
And the last time.
Luck.
Oh, and the last time.
I don't know why.
He did do some strength training with me on Saturday. So
there you go.
Saturday, I did some strength, and Tom's like, I'm going to get in on that.
Yeah, and I've been paying for it ever since.
I told you to stretch.
Oh, yeah.
He
you
did
feel
not
it.
stretch.
Yeah. Oh, man. You definitely feel, because I started some strength training like 2 weeks ago, but then the whole kitchen thing started en masse, so it kind of went to the wayside temporarily. But yeah, no, I felt it for multiple days after that.
Oh, and it happens quick because I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't do strength for a couple of weeks. I did, because I didn't want to ruin my Peloton streak, I did like a couple of stretches and I did some yoga when I wasn't feeling great. And I think I did like 1 or 2 light arm workouts, like a 10-minute light arms and weights or something like that. And I was sore the first couple of days I was doing the strength training. It was miserable. So it only takes a little bit to lose them gains. So
That is true.
So I'm pretty sure we don't have any new 5-star reviews. But what are we running for this week?
Oh, I'll jump in because in addition to eating nothing but cookies, I've gone into full holiday drink mode. And I'm not even pretending like I'm trying to make them healthier. Like I see all these posts about like how to make your Starbucks healthier. I haven't.
Good luck.
I've been getting like full gingerbread chais. I actually get gingerbread dirty chais, which is like my favorite thing. I wait all year for the gingerbread chai from Starbucks. And then the peppermint milkshake. It's incredible. I know people were messaging me the day it was released. Somehow I missed it and I didn't know when it was coming out. And everyone's like, have you gotten yours? And I had not. And it took me a couple more days to actually go out and get it. So I've been in a holiday drink mode. It's about to be eggnog season. So I'm going to be drinking my calories for the foreseeable future.
There you go.
Yeah.
I am so sick of eating out at the moment. It's insane because I don't even have a microwave at the moment. So I am literally eating out every meal of the day.
Oh my
and
God.
It's exhausting.
Oh,
like
Connor's
it's nice
probably
to
like
eat out.
loving it.
No, he's been staying with his mom because
gotcha.
with the kitchen the way it is, I said he stops over here and there, but I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. I'm like, it's not. We don't have like like very loose. He's a ghost anyway. I saw him at Thanksgiving. He was asleep till 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving.
Oh, our 20-year-old nephew came to Thanksgiving dinner. He stayed in his room the whole time, came out literally when the food was ready, put sausage stuffing and sweet potatoes on his plate, ate, and then literally disappeared again.
Yeah. I had to wake up Connor to eat dinner.
Oh my God, I love it.
He was asleep from the morning still.
Teenage boys are insane. It's like they're their own animal. It's insane. I love it.
It was 5 p.m. I am running for the upcoming going to Jollywood in Jollywood in a few days, actually, like a week, whatever, with some friends, and that'll be great. And it'll be warm weather, and I'll be back running along the Sasagula.
I'm so jealous. I love Jollywood so much. It's like my favorite.
Yeah,
event.
me too. I do love Jolly. I did
Very Merry Christmas.
Very Merry. I keep calling it Not So Scary.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I enjoyed that, but I like Jollywood better. I
like Jollywood better too.
Yeah.
I like Jollywood better too. Yeah.
I I'm running for an extended rest break.
I see that.
I feel like there's a tinge of judgment in there, but that's okay. That's okay.
I've been trying to balance nagging and being encouraging, and I think it's just nagging. I'm like, hey, why don't you go do something? When are you gonna go?
No, you're fine. I don't know. I did register for a half marathon in mid-March, and I am actually, as we speak, texting with Mal because I'm going to start back up with her.
Nice.
Although, well, she'll know it by the time this comes out, but I'd like to train up for that. It's the Virginia half marathon. It's near like Dulles Airport.
Okay.
And it's March 21st. So I feel like January, February, half of March is plenty of time to get ready for a half.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and we'll talk about this when we get all into goals, but like, I think I'm really looking, we have some other plans that are kind of taking shape. So the schedule's a little bit easier to manage. So I'm just trying to stay half marathon trained throughout next year. And so I'm just looking at different races that I either already have on the calendar, like springtime or Charles Street 12 miler, and just kind of supplementing that with other races. So, yeah, I feel like I felt really good in general going into Marine Corps Marathon, and I really want to get back to that and not have my extended period of sloth undo all of that. Maybe most of it, but just not all of it.
That's fair.
So I'm extended rest, but I really need to get some activity going, like some intentional activity going.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you get like 5 to 10 miles a weekend of trotting, I mean, that's a nice maintenance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't need to do like crazy mileage or anything. You know, like some of us idiots do, but.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I probably only get weekly.
Yeah, you're not doing as
only
much
get,
running, right?
No, I probably get maybe 10 to 15 miles a weekend.
Yeah.
Some
but
weeks
it's all
I don't
the
even
other
get
stuff
that.
you do.
It's like other stuff, but yeah, because
Yeah,
when
right
I
now
do
it's too cold to bike, so.
No, it's miserable. And if I walk on the treadmill, I do 30 minutes, but I do it at like a walking pace. So I only get like 2 miles in.
Oh, gotcha.
So when I do that, and then I'll do like the stair stepper, and then I do like a long run on like a Saturday. And I haven't done anything more than, because I'm not training for anything, 5 or 6. Like I'm kind of maintaining 5 or 6. And then I've been trying to do 1 extra day a week where I get 3 to 5. But if it's cold, I don't do that. I just do an extra day of the bike.
That's fair. I actually got to get back on the Peloton because I can get that. I can get that out.
Yeah. So
I need to do that.
I'm not doing a ton of miles every week or anything like that. So.
Yeah, I should get the Peloton out since I don't have the treadmill currently available, even though it's right there.
Yada, yada, yada. Segue into goal-getters.
Please leave that in.
And now, it's time for our Will Run 4 Goal Getters. Congrats on making your goals, you getters. Oh, you runs the shit.
Yeah, so we didn't actually go, you tried going back and listened to what we thought for last year. I mean, to be fair, it was a pretty rough time.
It was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough.
When Aaron had first went in the hospital in December for the lung issue, which is usually when we record it. I think we did record one, but
yeah, we did a recap of our 2024 goals, and I was listening to it because I didn't see a second one where we actually talked about our goals. So I was like, maybe we did it all in one. And on the episode, we kept mentioning, oh, we're recording this 3 weeks late. And it was, last year was pretty weird, especially around this time for all of us.
Yeah, this was we had just gotten back from Chicago, and this is when she first started having pain from the lung pneumonitis. And it was probably multiple other things happening at the same time. Looking back, obviously, in that moment we didn't know, but yeah, because we went to Las Vegas at the end of December, and she was actually able to do a little 2-mile hike with Connor and I out at Valley of Fire. Not anything fast or anything, but I mean, at that point, even though she had just done New York, what was it? I guess a month and a half before. After the lung issue, she really couldn't breathe all that well. So that was pretty cool to see her do the 2 miles. And then she got to, be out in the desert and feel pretty good. So that was good. We got that in before. So yeah, and we were going to record sometime between Marathon and Donna. And just there was, life kind of went off the rails at that point, to say the least.
Do we want to talk about our listeners' goals and then get into what we're proud of this year?
Yeah, I think that sounds good. So we got a ton of goals, either recent goals or just goals from 2025. Yeah, so our first one is from our friend Michelle, who we missed at, I don't know, did you see her at Marine Corps? I missed her at Marine Corps.
We saw her out on the course.
I feel like, I didn't get to see her.
She was out on the mall, like randomly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she was at the mall, and we somehow Greg and I missed her, even though we were like in the same area somehow.
Yep, that'll do it.
We just missed her, yeah. But it was hard to leave because we were watching. She was waiting for people, and we were waiting for people. So it was like, you couldn't really walk back and forth and miss somebody. So there was that.
Yep. So Michelle K says, I'm most thankful that 2025 is almost over. Amen to that. I'm most proud of my 70.3 PR in Oregon, although I feel like I'm so far from that person at the moment.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
She always has really big goals. So
yes,
honestly, you should just constantly be proud of yourself, Michelle.
Yep.
Jennifer Cooperman. The goal I'm most proud of is finally getting my 5K under 40 minutes. My marathon goal, that is very good. My marathon goal still eludes me, but there's always next year, says the Cubs fan.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. That's great.
Yeah, an under 40-minute 5K, that's great, that's quick. That's a great stretch goal, too. We've been working on that.
Our friend Carrie, I'm most proud of finishing my 3rd marathon at Shamrock in March. After DNFing the Disney Marathon in January.
Yeah, January was tough for a lot of people. Good.
I do love a Shamrock, I tell you that.
Yep, I love it. Brandy says for 2025, I'm most proud of stepping out and trying different race locations and distances like Loopy Looper, Dopey, and the Honolulu Marathon. Oh, that's coming up, isn't it? Honolulu?
Yeah, yep.
It's like
soon,
next
like
week?
in weeks.
2 weeks?
Next
it's
week,
in December. I know it's in December. Yeah. Thanks for being a great podcast and good people, and thanks for letting me join the Loopy Looper team.
Brandy's awesome. We had such a good time.
Yes. That was a great, I was so appreciative of everybody who came to Loopy and Greg for organizing a lot of it and stuff like that.
Seriously.
Tanya, I'm most proud. I finished Marine Corps on my feet without any blisters aside from the usual toenail one and with a smile.
Yay!
It was such a great day, and it was even better seeing Michael, Diana, Tom, and so many other friends along the course.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great day. Marine Corps Day was a great day.
Marine Corps was fantastic. And I know when Tanya got up to us, it was so funny because everyone was like, I'm struggling. But she looked so good and so strong. And I'm like, what are you talking about, girl? You look amazing. So, it was so great getting to hug you.
Brianna, my most proud of setting a goal to stop waiting this year. Spent the first few months of the year feeling like I was drowning, to be honest, and something had to change. Decided to start just booking the flights, taking the road trips, and doing the things.
Yeah.
Decided to say F it and sign up for a marathon, even though I wasn't sure my body could handle it. It did. Well, mostly anyway. It might have been one of the most fulfilling years I've had in a while. Looking forward to continuing it next year.
Amazing.
Awesome.
And she
Yes.
looks so strong, too.
Mhm.
Like, every time I see her, I feel like she looks better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Laced Up Dad Life? Who is that? Is this a new name? Or did someone change their...
No, I think we've had it a few times.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot. It's not a long-term one that we've had a lot, but recently we've had it a few times.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome. My best goal is continuing my 50 States Marathon Challenge and getting State 6 in October at the Detroit Marathon.
Very cool.
Nice.
Good job.
It'll be nice and gray. I think the whole state of Michigan is gray for a lot of the year.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what it is here now at this point. Anyway, KP Fennon, goals I'm most proud of are finishing the Chicago Marathon healthy, upright, as well as getting a POT for Disney with my 10-miler earlier in the spring.
Amazing.
One non-running goal was standing up more for myself at work. That's a great goal.
That is
I
a
love
fantastic
that. Amazing.
Yeah.
goal. Eco, Emily,
Another MCMer.
another one of my MCMer partners. I'm most proud of finishing MCM again with some amazing humans and the best supporters and almost hitting 10,000 plus steps every day. We'll report back on January 1st if I hit it.
She's going to hit it. She can't go this far and then stop.
So consistent.
It's
Yeah.
so
She's so consistent. Yeah.
Dead on every time.
It's nuts. I don't know. I was like, maybe I should do that for next year. But then I look at my steps on days where I don't run,
And they're low.
and it's low. Like,
Yeah.
it's like 5,000 steps. So, yeesh. So, we're proud of you, Emily. Chris Larson, looking back at 2025, I'm proud that I found a way to balance it all. Running a strong Houston marathon in tough conditions, finishing my first 6-hour cycle race, supporting Wendy's race season, and managing the training and travel without burning out, mostly.
Yeah. One of my things I was excited for this year was seeing them at the finish of Race Across America. At the Atlantic City Boardwalk. That was awesome to get to see them that morning. It was in April, was it? I think that happened. Somewhere around then, maybe May. But it was great to get down there and see them at that finish. But and also give Wendy our best. I know she's not feeling great still. Give her our best in case she doesn't hear this.
Yeah.
Lisa Nissen Trains. The goals I'm most proud of this year is raising over $6,000 for type 1 diabetes research and finishing a metric century ride with almost 2,400 feet of elevation gain 1 week before knee surgery.
Oh my
That's
God.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's incredible. She's been also, I feel like Lisa's been like super consistent this year, and you should be really proud of that. I feel like you've been just constantly posting, constantly sharing your journey, doing a ton of stuff. So, yeah, it's been really great. Stephanie Living Life, finishing another half marathon after 2 surgeries this year. Only 1 minute worse than the year prior. Oh, that's incredible.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's incredible. To like have like medical issues and still like be relatively consistent.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
Did we got all out of order, didn't we?
I think you skipped me, but that's
Oh,
fine.
we skipped you? Oh, I'm sorry. I was all
Not a problem.
No, I think it was me. And the dog has one of my socks and he's being like really naughty.
All right.
And he's like making aggressive eye contact at us. He's like, I got your sock. Do you want to come and chase me for it? I'm gonna rip it.
He really wants to.
Yeah.
He just wants to play. So Missy Jane 6. The goal this year was the Princess Challenge.
Oh.
It's a good one.
It was a great one. I'm going to just keep going with Run, Cat, Cat, Run.
Okay.
Training for my first ever dopey.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is, it's good.
Amen.
It's a tough one, but it is good.
It's
You
insane.
know what you can do after dopey is run an ultra.
Dopey to Ultra Pipeline.
You're already trained for it.
Also, I should offer this out to people earlier than 6 weeks before a race. But if anyone wants my dopey training plan that is from Runner's World, and it's an intermediate training plan, so you have to be like half marathon trained by September-ish.
Okay, makes sense.
I've got it as like a PDF, so if anybody's interested in that, it kind of like combines a little Galloway. I don't know. It got me through it. So if anybody's interested in that for next year, just send me a message and I can email it to you.
If anybody would like mine, good luck.
No. Yeah. What
Because I don't
what
have
training
one.
plan do you use, Michael?
None ever. Mine is I just go out and run all the time. That's it. That's my training plan. There is no rhyme or reason to anything. I have gotten better with tapering, however, I will say. Aaron yelled at me a lot about that, and I did get much better. I think actually we got better about it after we destroyed our legs at Rockin' the Knob 2 weeks before a 50-mile race.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. It was not a good taper race, by the way. Rockin' the Knob, not a good last long run.
No,
That's
not gonna do it.
Shocking. All right, who's got Erica?
I guess I do, right?
Let's
Or
start
if you
with
wanna
me.
take it.
Let's go with
Go
me.
for
Let's
it.
go with me.
Go for it.
Erica. A night trail run on my own. I remember. Didn't she post her message about this?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. You're braver than I am.
I love it.
I just, whew. A little scary. It's dark. Lots of trees. More to come and more miles with friends. Love that.
Run Disnerd, Mike. My PR 6-star finish in Berlin.
I cannot believe how fast he got his stars. I don't know if I've ever seen
Yeah.
anybody get him so quick. It was like 2 years, 3 years maybe.
Yep.
He literally just PR'd his half also.
He did at Space Coast.
At Space Coast.
Yeah. It was Space Coast last weekend. Yep.
And it was like a pretty
Badass.
good PR. It's like a few minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. I
And
don't
it
know,
was relatively warm too for that
was
race.
it? I was just going to
It was
ask. I
in
don't know what the weather
70s.
was like.
I want to be like him when I grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get back to Space Coast too. Like,
Yeah, I was thinking about going down this year, but it was just so tight travel because I'm going to Jollywood like 2 weeks later. It was
Yeah.
just so tight. And with my kitchen in disarray, I literally couldn't leave it as is. I was like, I need to actually work on this at some point and not just, bounce around.
Yeah, there's a few races we really want to get back to. Space Coast is one of them. Flying Pig's one of them. So maybe not next year, but maybe 2027 we'll get some of those like old ones back in. So
And then rounding out our goal getters, Ace_endorphins.
whoop.
Run a 50K at Frosty Looper and make it to marathon weekend injury free.
Oh
Go
my
for it. You got
God.
this. It is next weekend. I'll be rooting for you
Next
from a
weekend.
much warmer location.
Is anybody else doing Frosty Looper?
I think there are a few people doing it.
I feel like Greg's doing it, isn't he?
He was I think he is. If not, there's a few people from that crew doing it. So not from the show, but from the Rise and Run crew doing it. And I do enjoy Frosty. So, get out there, support the folks at Endless Endurance. They're good folks.
They are good folks.
Speaking of running, John and Vanessa, obviously Beast Coast
Yeah.
Pacing, put on a Wawa 50K last weekend.
I saw
Yes,
that.
they did.
I was so tempted to go out and do it. I was like I actually came up with a route in Camden County. They were in Burlington County, New Jersey.
Mhm.
I was like, I came up with a route, an actual 50K route from my house that would also hit like 7 or 8 Wawas, which realistically is not all that hard. I could probably do a 10-mile run and hit 8 Wawas, but regardless, I came up with a 31-mile route from my house that would do it.
Wow.
So I was like, well, maybe I'll just do it at the same time, just here, because I'm not going to drive there to do it when I can just do it from here.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't drive anymore because I hate driving. So
I saw. Yeah, well, I have a book for you if you hate
have you
driving.
heard? Is there a book? Is it something about life after cars?
He didn't submit it, but let's throw out a goal that
Oh,
we're all proud of is Doug's book tour.
The I Hate
Yes.
Cars book tour.
Yes.
That's what it's called, right?
A lot of people doing a lot of big things.
Yes.
Gosh, everyone is killing it this year. Like, I know this
Yes.
year was kind of crappy in a lot of ways, but
Yeah.
I think everyone, I don't know. I think everyone was able to accomplish a lot despite how crappy everything was and just really
Yeah.
support each other and surround each other. So
Yeah, really.
I think
That's
that's
the biggest
fabulous.
goal, honestly.
Yeah. And speaking of Wawa challenges, although I don't know, I feel like I'd want to do that. We do know a person, like my friend Nicole, knows a person who just did Mike Wardian's
Oh, the
Taco
Taco Bell
Bell,
one? Yeah.
50K, the DC
Yep.
version, not like the official, not the
Yeah,
official Taco
yeah.
Bell one that they do in Colorado, one here. And he just did it. And I was like, oh, do we need to get this guy on a runner studio?
Yes, yes.
Just like to give us like a recap. And then we'll just do like normal runner studio stuff, but just to like talk
I would
about
love
it
to
a
hear
little
about
bit.
that. Yeah, that would be fun as hell. Yeah.
He sent
Yeah.
a photo of him with like the food and then a Baja Blast looking completely miserable. So
Amazing. Amazing.
I love that.
I'm eventually going to do that Wawa 50K from around here just as a long run one day. So
what did Vanessa have people do? Did she have them do anything? Was it
They
like
were-
eat a
yeah.
sub or eat a pretzel?
you
or...
had there was 8 locations, right?
Mhm.
And you had to have something to eat and something to drink with calories in it. So you couldn't just have water.
Oh, well, you could do one of those. My go-to at Wawa is the iced teas. They're like my favorite.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
that would be a
them.
good one.
I
Yeah,
get like I get the iced tea lemonade mix, or
And
I
they
do
were running-
the raspberry
they're-
iced teas.
They were running in onesies.
Yes, they were.
God, was it cold? Yeah, I guess it was cold here.
It wasn't that cold, though.
Wasn't that cold? No, because Tom and I walked a 5-miler in onesies last year and we wanted to die.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
it was
they
December.
That was
They did
hot.
like 32 miles in onesies.
Absolutely not.
I will say, though, they had like a group picture from one of the
Yeah.
Wawas, and they had a
It was a-
good little group with them.
They
Yeah.
did. They did. They definitely did. I was really tempted to go up and do it. But again, the kitchen kind of got in my way. I couldn't leave for like driving up there, then doing it, and then driving back. I need to actually.
You'd lose an entire day. You'd lose
Yeah,
an entire day.
I need my kitchen back so I can make food again.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's my goal right now is my kitchen, getting my kitchen back.
What's the pizza place? Passarillo's?
I almost went there one day.
You almost broke down.
Yeah,
I feel
because
like you
everything's
have
closed
to.
on Mondays,
Mm.
It's so weird.
except for Passarello's and the bistro. I think I ended up at the bistro. And it's not like I'm going to drive somewhere because
No.
that would involve me having to drive. Unless I'm going to Lowe's to get stuff for the house, then I will grab something because I did get a hoagie. I've eaten
ho-
like 3 hoagies also.
A hoagie?
Yeah, I've been now because hoagies, they're cold, so I can put it in the fridge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's big in our house. We order like hoagies.
Is the
Subs.
gobbler still around, or did they just
No, I
stop
think
that
the-
after?
I think the gobbler goes through Christmas. I think.
Probably. I haven't had any Wawa to be fair. So, but I do enjoy a gobbler. They are good.
Mhm. Cool.
So, do we want to talk about the goals that we tackled this year?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody wants to go first. I actually made myself a list,
My-
but
Oh,
I don't know
that's
if
good.
anybody needs to go to before they forget anything.
My list is smaller.
Okay.
And I think the biggest one, the biggest single goal was Marine Corps Marathon,
Yeah.
Yes.
and just
Yeah.
preparing for that, and aligning or getting with Mallory as a coach, following that training plan, putting in that work, and then doing that marathon. I'm very proud of that one, and the whole journey with it. And everybody that was down there, that we ran with or that was running their own race, and then also our entire gigantic cheer squad, put together a really good just overall experience. So certainly Marine Corps Marathon is one of my biggest goals from this year. Also, and this is a little foreign territory for me because I've never really been that guy, but I have lost a little bit of weight.
Whoop whoop.
since
That's been on your goal list for a lot of years.
it's always on my goal list, but like, so I started with a new doctor, and since I've been going to her, and just making slightly better food choices, and I'm down about 30 pounds.
That's a lot.
Which is hard to
Nice.
see, and it's funny. It's hard to see in the mirror, but like my clothes fit better.
Yeah.
And that's a small thing, but that's like a big thing.
It's a
Uh-huh.
big thing. It is.
Like, and so
And
you
how
just
you feel in
you
your
feel
clothes, too.
better,
Yeah.
and every time you accomplish something like that, it just gives you a little bit more of a spark. I want to lose. Obviously, I want to lose more weight, but like, my health is definitely improved as a result of this. So that's another goal that I'm pretty proud of, and I really want to continue it into next year. I'm trying to think what else. I don't think we ran a ton of races. I
You did work with a coach.
I did work with a coach. I will
Yeah.
say Loopy Looper was not necessarily outside of my comfort zone, but like just going up there and, meeting up with a ton of random internet friends that have become friends, and just like experiencing that weekend. A lot of that was obviously to honor Aaron, but like just that whole camaraderie and just really leaning in and getting to know people that, I don't talk to every single day. I thought that was fun. That was a really good time. I'm sure I'm missing something. It's been a long year. It's been, rough for certain reasons. Obviously, um, one of the biggest reasons was Aaron.
Mhm.
But and that's really why I committed to Marine Corps. It was either going to be Marine Corps or New York, but just even though she wasn't there, she was a catalyst for a lot of these decisions that we make.
Mhm.
Just her presence and kind of the community that we keep talking about, and she helped cultivate, and she was really out of all of us, she was the best
Yeah.
at this.
Yeah.
And so a lot of these decisions, these races, these meetups, these trips, these people that we talked to that kind of came together through this podcast and other podcasts, like that's continuing the goal of this running journey. Um,
Mhm.
so I would say that's mostly what I'm proud of. In 2025, and we'll talk about it at another time, but 2026 is going to be, I just want to be consistent with movement, and I would really like to continue to lose weight and work on speed goals, and just really not take any time for granted.
Yeah.
Like what
Yep.
Brianna said, like just book the trip, register for the race, do the thing. Because then, you never know. You never know what tomorrow's going to bring, and you never know how much time you got. So,
Mhm.
um, I think making the most of the time that we have is always a goal, but I think I did it pretty well this year.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, you were toying with the idea even before d- everything happened with Erin kind of at the end with Marine Corps, and she was so encouraging of you
Yep.
and telling you to do it and telling you could do it. I mean, she had a hotel room booked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like that Michael didn't even really know about until he was like, oh,
Did
this
I?
is already here.
Did they texted me and I had to cancel
Like-
that day, and have a weird conversation with a guy at the front desk the evening she was supposed to check in.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So she had faith in you
Yep.
and your goal.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I guess I didn't really have any goals heading into the year, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I think we had talked about not loading up the calendar with races,
Mhm.
which I didn't really do. I mean, after obviously Erin's passing and everything, I just like I'm happy with myself for at least continuing to move and just keep going with as far as like activity we're talking about. You know, I did that stupid Monopoly race, which she would have laughed at me for doing because it was so stupid and terrible. Did the Malibu Canyon 50K, which I really enjoyed. I didn't care anything about. I definitely was not trained enough for it, but I was able to get it done in 9 hours. Had a really bizarre interaction with poor Billy Yang, who I thanked for being nice to Erin as he was passing me in the other direction in the middle of a race. And I later clarified with him. But then somehow stumbled into New York. My main goal was actually, I didn't really have a goal, but my main focus was after Loopy. It was great seeing everybody at Loopy. I didn't really have a goal that day. It just happened to work out that it was really nice weather. So that went well. Hainesport the second time was my goal because it was such a like memorable moment for us last year. That it was like, this is like, I need this bookend for me. And you know, New York, obviously 2 weeks or so after that. I want to thank Liz, who I ran on her team with Fred's team. She had met Erin in the corral last year she was running with stage 4 colorectal cancer and ran again this year. And she's insane and ran and like I said, broke her femur. And she's amazing. But I am glad she reached out to me, not for the reasons she had to reach out to me, but that she did, because she is just like this kind of person who, like Erin, kind of like inadvertently puts you on a path. You know what I mean? Just by being who they are. So I'm glad I did New York with that. So even though those weren't goals of mine to start the year, for obvious reasons, they're definitely goals that I had in mind afterwards. Like New York, I never had in mind, but I'm glad I did it. That was like probably the biggest. Hainesport was the most emotional, and New York was weirdly the biggest accomplishment in that getting in and just doing it and everything. So
and the fact that it would have been something that she really loved and you hated so much. So I just love everything about that.
It was like the perfect mix.
The fact that exactly what Diana said, but like it also is the biggest race that's ever been put on.
Ever. Like ever.
That's the one that you ran. It's not the distance.
It's
like you don't love giant big races like that, and that's the biggest one that's ever been put on.
And you don't even like big, like more community race. Like Philly is like a big race, but it's not like a big race. Like it's
no, exactly. It's like we're exponentially larger than that, and it was. But no, I'm just glad I kept moving forward with as far as like physically, you know what I mean? Everything else, everything else is, a roller coaster, but I generally move forward there too. But also, you always, that's more at the, you're at the whims of whatever hits you in that moment. So that's a little different, but like she was not someone who took life for granted. So I will not take life for granted. I mean, neither of us were. I think that's what drew us to each other, quite frankly. But that was just who we were as people and as a couple. So, I mean, that's just, how I decided to keep going.
I mean, I can hear her saying, well, you're going to have to do it anyways. Like, just why are you complaining about it? Like her whole vibe was like, you don't have an option to not move forward.
Yeah.
That, that was her whole vibe. Even if it was like some dumb nonsense thing, she's like, well, you're going to do it anyway, so just do it.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So I am, those were my goals somehow, weirdly. I am pissed at her for not accomplishing her goal of staying here with us, but that was kind of out of her hands. So, and also I kept the promise of not being too mean to Ollie Cat, who drives me absolutely insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who is laying here with me right now. He's
The
a very
animals are
spoiled
so
cat.
bad. Like, the animals are so bad. And she loved that.
Yes.
Like, she loved how bad they were.
Oh, yeah, totally. But yeah, I think next year, I don't have any goals for next year, but I do want to spread some of her ashes different places. So that'll be part of my journeys next year. So I did spread some this year. Weirdly, this is a weird thing. You don't realize how many ashes you have when somebody's cremated, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's like a huge ass bag of ashes.
Oh, no, I have like 10 bags.
You have 10 bags?
They broke it down for me so I could spread them in different places. You can ask ahead of time and they'll actually divide it up, which is nice.
I don't know if we took all of our dads then. Maybe we did. I don't know. I feel like it was just one big.
Oh, well, that's probably, it's probably the same size.
Almost like not a trash, but like a bathroom trash can trash bag.
Yes.
Like a
well,
small.
That's way bigger than what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, that's
divide that into 10.
Oh, gotcha.
Essentially. But they're still significant, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's probably a better option because then you didn't have to scoop yourself.
Yes.
You'd have to buy like a funnel.
It's all very, she would love, she would be dying at this
We're
whole
not, we're not doing a funnel.
she would be dying at this whole freaking thing, like crying, laughing. But because I want to get back out and I want to do the Batona and do some out there because that was, that meant the world to her. The Pinelands, for those who don't know, in New Jersey. I did some down the beach where we ran a lot and where we met, and not where we met, but where we where she ran a lot and all that kind of stuff. So I just have some things like that where I would like to do that. I wasn't really up to do it this year just because of timing and figuring it all out and everything.
Oh yeah. You need some time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. That's kind of on my radar to continue doing going forward. Not that I don't even know what it means in the grand scheme. I don't know. I'm not a person who believes in anything, so it's like she would be mad at me for even looking into getting the stupid bench at the park that I've been trying to get.
Yeah,
you know how she was. So, So I'm just glad I honored her memory and my own life by continuing to do what we loved and what I love.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep moving. Well, right before we started to record this episode, I was like, oh no, I don't even remember what we were talking about last year.
It's a fair point.
Ever.
Fair.
Every year it's the same thing. But it was interesting because I did, you guys know I don't listen. I did go listen to at least our goal. Like I didn't listen to the whole episode, but I did like the chapter where we started talking about our goals, and I don't know. I was laughing really hard, and it's just so good to like hear her voice and everything and talking about our goals for the upcoming years and what we did and didn't do. And she just made fun of all of us throughout the entire thing. So
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the whole thing. But the one thing that we were talking about was how 2023 was the year of my mental health. And then 2024 was the year I got kind of my physical health under control. And then 2025 was going to be the year that I tied everything together and kind of worked on like my overall wellness and well-being. And I definitely think I did that. Like I got myself into a really good headspace. Like set boundaries like for myself in work and my relationships. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm in a really good, despite all the suck of the year, like feeling like I'm in a really good space. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. 2025, I think is the healthiest I've ever been, both mentally and physically. I still do a little bit of light trolling where needed, but I'm mainly staying out of stuff.
You have your moments.
I have my moments, and it takes a while for me to get all worked up. So I can't totally change who I am. I'm not changing that. I just, am setting, boundaries for myself.
Yep.
But the thing I was most proud of for 2020, I guess that was 2023. Oh no, I guess that was 20. No, I guess
2025.
24. 2024 was being
24, yeah.
consistent. I was like,
Yeah.
we talked about, hey, what were you most proud of? And I said like my consistency. And I'd probably say the same thing about 2025. It's just like I continued to be super, super consistent. Like I continued like working out in the morning. I consistently like built my stacks. And I talked about this last year about how like I like in the grace I was giving myself, how I didn't have a total setback. Like if I didn't feel well or I got caught up in work and I couldn't work out one day, like it didn't throw me, completely off. And I was just like as consistent as I could be. So I was really proud of that. I increased my strength this year. I've never done so much strength in my life. I think at this point last year, I was doing like, I don't know, anywhere from 15 to maybe 30 minutes of strength when I was doing strength. Now I do about an hour of strength at least 4 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week, which seems crazy to me because I never thought I'd be that person. But yeah, I don't know. This year I got faster. I worked harder. I've got visible muscles in my arms, which is insane to me. So that's nuts. It was funny. Angie messaged me and I posted some photo and she said Weck had said to her, "Did you see that picture of Diane and her guns?" And I was like, "Oh my God." And it's how my arms don't just look like that. It's like how I was posing. It looked like I had more muscle definition than I did. But so I don't know. I've just been feeling like really good and really confident. I set a goal to get a good proof of time in April, and then I was feeling even better. So I got an even better proof of time just a couple of weeks ago. I got my first 10K in under an hour, which was nuts because I never thought in a million years when I started this I would be able to do that. So I was like super proud of that. But I don't know. There's still things I have to work on. Like one of my goals was to read more instead of scroll before bed. And I still scroll before bed. And then what happens is I end up scrolling for like an hour and a half and then I don't have time to read. So I really need to get better at that. One of my goals that keeps carrying over is meditating and drinking more water. I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah.
I have headaches all the time. And Tom's always like, "Hey, have you drank water today?" And no, I haven't. I've drank Coke Zero. So I get yelled at for that. And then I just overall need to just kind of reset on some of that kind of stuff. I think going into the new year, and then trying to think if there's anything. I'm just kind of like looking at my list. I did lose so we talked a lot last year because I had lost like a pretty good amount of weight last year, and when I was talking like, "Oh, my clothes don't fit" and things like that. Andy's being really bad.
Stop it.
What's he barking at?
Nothing. Probably a ghost.
A ghost.
A Victorian.
A ghost
A small Victorian child.
Hey, stop.
Indy, stop it.
My God. Something's outside.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He must have heard somebody in like the hallway. It's funny because I can hear Ollie purring like into the
Yeah,
mic.
because Ollie decided to lay on my mic.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Indy's barking. Ollie's laying on my mic. It is par for the course.
Yeah, it's just chaos. I don't know what I was talking about.
Losing weight.
Oh, yeah. So we were talking about one of my goals was I wanted to lose weight, and I'd lost a bunch of weight. And we were talking about, my clothes don't fit and things like that. And I said I wanted to lose a few more pounds. And I've lost that few more pounds that I wanted to lose. I lost like an additional like 25 pounds from like January of last year to now. So about a year. So I think that was pretty good. So I'm kind of at my goal weight now. So for next year, I'll have some like different health type goals because I've hit my goal weight. And I think I want to do some strength stuff and muscle and all that stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the year to come. 2025, I also had a goal of kind of not overscheduling. Because what ends up happening with us is we are so busy all of the time. We have times where we have like something every single day of the week and every weekend, and we've done it for years. And I was just so sick of it and burnt out. 2025, I said no to a ton of stuff, and I wanted to keep saying no to things. So it's weird that we just did all that talk about like saying yes and just do it and just book the trip. But for me this year, I needed to back off a little bit.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I think that was really good for me. Like, I know like Tom did a lot more than I did this year. Like he did like way more concerts and he went places, and I was just like, no, I'm going to, stay home this year. So I think I'll do a little bit more in 2026, but I think I just needed kind of like for my mental and physical health. Like I needed to stay consistent. I needed to not overbook myself and feel in a good space. And I should also, I did post it on social media, but 2026, and I didn't tell anybody I was doing this. I think I told maybe one person. I got into the Berlin Marathon. So
Yeah.
I can't believe it because everybody else did not get in.
Somebody's got to win the lottery.
So somebody's got to win the lottery. I will say you can do the lottery where and this is what I did with Nicole and Ryan, you can do a
group?
team of 3 people and you either all get in or you all don't get in.
Big
we
Sur
all
has
got
stuff
in.
like that too, yeah.
So I actually was convinced. I was like, we're not going to get in because I think I've said I put in for Chicago like 5 times and I've never gotten in. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to get into Berlin on my first try. Well, I did. So next year I'll be marathon training. So that'll be a huge goal for me. It'll be my first non-Disney marathon. So I have like some speed goals for next year. I guess like next year I'm really excited about, and I feel like 2025 was a reset and just keeping 2024 going because I did so well in 2024 and I was so consistent. I think now that I've proven to myself that it wasn't a fluke, that now I'm gaining, like I've got like so much confidence and like more confidence than I think I've ever had. So I'm really excited about 2026.
Awesome.
I'm excited about the trip that surrounds this Berlin Marathon because it is growing legs and it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Happy about that.
Yeah. Also, this does not mean I'm getting my stars. Like, guys, I don't have that in me. I'm not doing that. I'm not fundraising for balls. I'm just making that very, very clear.
You don't want to do the Australia Marathon, I think it's called?
The Australia Marathon.
The big Australian one.
The big Australia.
They hold it near the Austrian pavilion.
You say something one time, and these people do not let you live it down.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So I don't know. 2025 was shitty in a lot of ways. And sorry, Michael, but it was shitty. And I think we made the most of what we were given.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I think that's definitely true. I mean, you can only do what, like, you can't control what life brings in a lot of extent. Like, we couldn't control any of that, right? It was what it was. But we still have to exist and live, and like you don't have to like throw all your goals away just because terrible things happen,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
there's
And not
still stuff to do.
Yeah, there's still stuff to do. And not just Aaron. I know a lot of it is Aaron, a lot of it was for Aaron, but I know we had friends that lost parents this year,
Mhm.
injuries, people were losing their jobs. Like, I
Yep.
don't know, just 2025 was a dumpster fire. So I think just even looking at the goals when I was reflecting, I was like, God, this year was just, ugh. And then I think about all of I've accomplished, and then reading everybody's posts, it warmed my little Grinchy heart, and I was
Mhm.
very, very happy.
I think anybody that's accomplished anything, anybody that's attempted anything this year, anybody that's still going after something that they want to do, anybody that's just done what they want to do and just been, true to themselves, and like that's enough. Like we don't have to break records here. We're proud of absolutely everybody that has tried to move forward, has moved forward, and is still hanging out.
Yeah. Or tried something and failed.
Absolutely.
Like,
That's just as
Absolutely.
good.
that's just as good.
Yes.
We've done lots of that this year as well. So yeah, I'm proud of everybody.
So
Indy's
is Indy.
Binks. Indy. It is funny because a lot of times I don't think you could hear him. And then on that goals episode I was listening to, he like audibly huffed at us at one point, and you could hear it clear as day. I'm always like, there's no way people can hear that.
Oh, sometimes you can. Sometimes you can. I have Ollie laying on the mic, so that's
Yep.
helpful also.
Yep. Cool.
Do we want to wrap up with something good?
Yes, and I'm starting because the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie
Oh my
on
God.
Disney Plus is so freaking good. It's so funny. And it felt like a Disney Channel original movie. Like it felt like a DCOM. And I said that to Tom. I said the people yearn for DCOMs, and he had no idea what I was talking about. Disney Channel original movies. They're so self-aware. It's really funny. Like there's a joke where Nick Jonas was in Home Alone the musical on Broadway, and it only ran for 3 weeks, and they performed this like fake song from it. It's
My God.
so funny, and they just like make fun of themselves and their image the entire time. It's great. I've watched it twice. I loved it. It's so good. I mean, you guys know I'm a Joe Burrows fan, but it like exceeded, because I thought we were going to watch it and it was going to be like meh. It exceeded all my expectations. It's so
That's
funny.
awesome.
It's
actually
so funny.
pretty decent. They've really embraced whoever they are.
Like it's so funny. Like we were laughing out loud. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's short. It's like an hour and a half.
Yeah. I co-sign on that one. But my something good is, as of the day that we're recording this, it is National Mutt Day.
Oh.
Indy is the muddiest mutt. And even though he's incredibly bad sometimes, he's an awesome dog. And he wakes me up at all hours of the night, and he barks at nothing, and he gets the zooms right before bed, and he's just naughty, and he's lovey, and I'm so glad that we rescued him. I thought he had a dumb face when Diana first showed him to me, but I'm glad we brought him home, and he's made this year pretty palatable. He's actually gotten me out of the house, and into some form of exercise more often than not. So shout out to Indiana Bones.
I guess I'll go with a cliche one and say my something good is Stranger Things being back.
Yeah.
So good.
I really enjoyed it. I'm currently rewatching in between the episode drops, and I just got to that incredibly boring, terrible episode with the sister who she meets in New York City.
Is that
And
season 2? Season 2 is not great. Like, season 2 is not great.
Yeah, not great. I'm just kind of watching through it, like in the background as I'm doing other stuff, like in between the 2 drops of the episodes or 3 drops, whatever it is. But my other something good, Love Island Australia. It's awesome. It's trash. I love it. But it's great. Trash.
Did it just say I ner all the time?
Yes, a lot of people do say that.
Oh, ner.
There is a lot of that, actually.
Yeah.
It's been a wild season.
Good. Yeah, we watched Stranger Things too. We thought it was pretty good. Like, season 1 and actually seasons 3 and 4 were fine. Season 2 was just like weirdly bad.
Yeah, it was bumpy. It was bumpy.
It's just, yeah. And they were like, but season 2 also have Sean Astin. So it had like that.
Yeah.
So that stuff
there's
I thought
some
was
good stuff. I think the bad stuff just stands out more because it was really that one episode with the whatever. Who,
where she,
goes on.
Joins that like punk band.
Yeah.
It just,
yes.
It's like it just takes a turn. You're like, what is the show now?
Yeah.
No, it's like,
and they're finally tying some stuff back to that, but then like they pretended like it didn't happen for 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's like, that didn't happen. Yeah.
Like, are we not going to mention this?
Well, I guess of all the things that happened, that wasn't really all that important to them in their lives, you know.
That's fair.
So,
but no, it's action packed. Are you fully caught up?
Yes.
Yeah, it is action packed.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
I do not like how they're releasing 4 now and 4 on Christmas and then 1
hate it. They're
on
doing
New
that
Year's
to Bridgerton
Day
too.
or something. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap us up with a quote. I put in Google quotes about perseverance and hard work.
Oh, Jesus.
Why?
And you know how Google does that stupid thing now where it's like AI?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so the very first thing it came back with is a quote, energy and persistence conquer all things. Benjamin Franklin.
That can't be correct.
Well, it's what AI Google says, so I don't know. The second one is, it always seems impossible until it's done, and that's Nelson Mandela.
I mean, maybe. I feel like I don't trust any of this.
I don't trust any of it either, but you may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. Maya Angelou.
Okay.
So pick one. I don't know. Good job on everyone's goals. And we appreciate all of you.
Yeah.
And I guess we will say goodbye.
Bye.